Hi, this is David. I'm a software engineer at UX3D, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Autostereoscopic Unity Plugin to get any Unity project up and running on an autostereoscopic display by 3D Global, such as this one. To get started, open up your browser and go to 3d-global.eu. Under Software, you'll find the Unity plugin. Here you can get the plugin documentation as well as some demo projects. But for now, just download the plugin itself. Go to your Downloads folder and unpack the archive. You are required to enter a password here, which you can apply for on the 3D Global webpage. The unpacked file is a Unity package file that can be imported into any Unity project. I prepared an example project which contains a scene with a camera, a light, and some geometry that will help to show the plugin's effect. To import the plugin, go to Assets, Import Package, and Custom Package. Select the Unity package and hit Open. In the Import dialog, make sure all the files are selected and import them. This will create a resource folder in your project, which holds all the data needed by the plugin. Also, a new menu item has appeared in the menu bar, labeled AS3D. Open up the menu and click Initialize. This will add two game objects to your scene. The AS3D camera host object will take care of the autostereoscopic rendering, and the AS3D user interface allows you to adjust the autostereoscopic 3D effect yourself and choose the correct settings for your display. Open up the AS3D menu again and choose Create Focus Gizmo. This adds the AS3D Focus Gizmo object to your scene. This object will always be the focus of the autostereoscopic 3D effect. So you can use this to highlight any objects of interest in your scene, and you can even animate it to move the focus around your environment. For this tutorial, I'm going to use this to keep this object over here in focus by just placing it right in front of it. That should be fine. When I click play now, you will see that parts of the scene appear blurred. But this object over here, this will stay in focus. The areas that are out of focus will show a parallax effect when you later view this on an autostereoscopic display. The parallax effect is positive for objects in the background, such as these two, and will be negative for objects in the foreground, such as this one. Next, open up the user interface by pressing F1 and F3 at the same time. Each display model by 3D Global is identified by a code printed on the back of the display. Now choose the correct code for your display from the drop-down menu over here to get the 3D effect working. Below you'll find the eye separation setting. Think of this as the distance between the virtual cameras that produce the 3D effect. A higher value gives a stronger 3D effect and increases the blurriness on regular displays, while a lower value reduces the 3D effect down to the point where it's just a 2D image again. The yo-yo effect gives a smoother viewing experience, while it also reverses the 3D effect for half of the viewing direction, so this is kind of a mixed bag. Have a look in the documentation if you want to learn more on this. The checkbox Manual Focus Control switches between the manual and automatic focus modes. The automatic focus mode is only available if the AS3D Focus Gizmo is located in the scene. It is selected by default, and over here we can see the focus gizmo that I placed myself. In manual mode, the focus length is adjusted using the focus length slider down here. Notice how the focus moves through the scene as I change the setting. Additionally, you can downscale the resolution of the rendered images to account for any performance issues that you might have on lower-end hardware. This, of course, goes at the cost of image quality. So, that's it for the user interface. If for any reason you want to remove the autostereoscopic effect from your scene again, go to the AS3D menu and click Clear AS3D. To summarize it all up, I showed you where to download the Autostereoscopic Unity plugin, how to import it into Unity, how to set it up in a scene, and the ways in which you can configure it. If you need more detailed information, go ahead and download the documentation. You can find the link in the description. My name is David, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.